Man, I had a dream that my father told me, let's play a game. You look me in my eyes, and just make sure you don't blink. You ask me anything you want, but remember, don't blink. I said, shit, I got all the courage in the world to start asking shit that I never had the courage to ask before. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, okay, I'm born an addict. Do you think that you doing drugs had more of an adverse effect on me? Do you think if you didn't do drugs that maybe I somehow would have came out better? Would I have done better? I got one. I was always seeking your approval as a child. You made me feel like I could never do shit right. So I always wanted to know, like, through everything that I've been through in the game, do I make you proud? Like, are you proud of me? Finally? And then I was about to ask him about the abuse of my mom, and I fucking blinked. As soon as I blinked,
I want to know if it's okay if
I'm looking my son right in the face.
Like, kind of ask some questions. The objective of the paper is to go in depth about a figure in our lives that we find inspiring, or, we look up to. I wanted to do mines about you. I remember the title I had for it, and I was thinking of calling it The Book of Ryan. I was kind of sitting trying to get in that first paragraph, and I started to realize how difficult it is to write. How can I write a paper on my father when I don't know who he is? So I guess the first question is, who are you?
You want what for Christmas? Hell no. What you mean, is this all we got? That's it.
It's Christmas time in the Montgomery home. Daddy's acting all crazy again. Mama got herself a bloody nose. Daddy slapped her in the face again. Why they always gotta fight so much? Damn. Mama face swole, me and my bros in a panic state. If that's the case, yo, I can't just stay around this. Everything was fine, we just had dinner. We got all the He-Mans, Battle Cat, Adam, and Cringer, even Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain. Now we sit and listen to y'all argue about how y'all plan this day, and y'all just admitted to us Santa fake, so Kid Vicious just ran away pouting. Now I gotta go and console him. He wasn't nothing but a spoiled little boy then, little naive with an innocent cry. All he ever wanted to do was fit in with us, and y'all bought him a pair of fake Timberlands and put him in a real Timberland box. I'd never forget them boots, they was called Rugged Outbacks. Mama went and found him at Payless and made us promise not to say nothing, and Pop came in like he ain't know nothing about it. Like, Judy, you gon' send that boy out in public like that? He'll be just fine. These kids ain't about to be looking down at his feet for no tree. And she really meant that. Meanwhile, this little arrogant nigga called himself stunting on me and Greg with him talking about where y'all Tim's at. But he was too young to detect sarcasm, so we was like, nigga, where your Tim's at? It's Thanksgiving in the Montgomery home. Greg just came in here drunk again. Now mama trying to cover for him. She afraid my daddy gon' punch him again. Why you gotta get drunk so much? Damn, I wish you would just stay where you was at instead of coming home all rude and disrespecting all our father rules and shit. Man, the mood to switch, me and Vicious playing Connect 4. Our favorite movie just came on the tube, and it's ironic it's blood sport, and I'm looking at Frank Dukes and shit, thinking you should split. Before daddy come down these stairs at his basement and see you wasted, but he just cut me off like, that nigga ain't gon' do shit. But the truth is this, he couldn't whoop my dad even if he was sober. I know cause he tried once, ended up unconscious, a broke arm and a tooth was chipped. My big bro got a lot of emotional problems. He feel that we was all abused as kids. He saw mama get dragged down all kind of stairs like a rag doll when he was 2. And this is back when daddy used to sniff cocaine, thing. He had to be subjected to this. When he gets drunk, he gets to losing it. He gets the illusion that he gon' protect us all from the big bad wolf. Stand up to him and prove some shit. But all he really doing is stressing mom out. Got it going. Boy, you know your daddy up there sleep. The food is ready. Why don't you stop making all this noise and just let him stay asleep? The turkey's done in the Montgomery home. Dad has just been awakened again. Greg is making all kinds of noise. Dad is on his way angry again. Who was that making all that goddamn noise? Not me. Greggy, get up here. You been out there drinking again? What the fuck I tell you about coming to my house with this disrespectful shit, nigga? Where the fuck you done been? I'm thinking to myself, Greg, please don't say nothing stupid, man. Every time my daddy in his drawers and he's standing in the hallway mad at somebody, I swear to God he got the same strength as Superman. My brother turned around and just walks in the kitchen without even giving an answer, with his back to him, like I ain't gotta talk to you, nigga. Nigga, you don't hear me talking to you? Next thing my brother did is something that when it comes to my father is something you just don't do. He looked him right in his eyes and he asked him, what the fuck is you gon' do? My father hit him so hard his body hit the stove, the oven dough hit the fucking floor. The turkey fell out the oven hole and landed near the stairs. Now daddy standing over Greg talking about, nigga, you ain't hurt, get up, get up. Then here come Vish talking about, dad, I don't think he gon' get up. Then mama went damn near hysterical. She called the police came, neighbors was all in the street watching the cops taking my father out in handcuffs. Damn, man, that shit was real embarrassing. To all my friends I grew up with, who grew up fatherless, I know through me you live vicariously. I want you to know that we ain't no better than you or yours, we all needed therapy. We care about each other more than we care about if anybody understands us. What I'm trying to say is fuck you and happy holidays from the Montgomery family. Every man reaches that point in life where he don't wanna make excuses no more. Life took me on a roller coaster ride. I've been up, I've been down, all the ribbons and my daddy gave. Took me on highs, turned around and then took me on lows. Oh, then I think about it, I use that shit as fuel. Then I changed it and now can't you feel it? Can't you feel it? That I'm a grown man with power, yeah. Let me hear you say yeah. If you was raised in a strict home like me, felt alone like me, and it gave you power, you can do it too, just look at me. See, I'm a grown man with power, yeah. Everybody say yeah. If you don't know the meaning of abuse, if you've been through so much and nothing nobody can do to you, now can't you feel it? I'ma run away, but somehow became a grown man with power. You can do it too, if I can do it. Use this power. I was a runaway, I was a runaway. There's nothing none of y'all can do to me. Do to me.
When you were a child growing up with granddad and granny, did you really feel like granddad was a good father to you?
Absolutely, absolutely. All my friends, daddies was walking out on them left and right. You know, he never left us, he was always there for us. You know, there was a lot of things that happened that I didn't understand. Maybe I might not have answered the question the same way when I was a teenager, but I understand and appreciate him so much more now as a man. You know, because he taught me respect and discipline and consequences for your acts. So yeah, of course.
Do you think his approach as a father really shaped the type of father that you are today? Or do you in some ways think it had negatives to it? And if so, what kind of negative traits do you try to avoid having as a father right now to me?
When you have your own, you'll understand.
Product of the dope game. Mama wanted no pain. Papa wanted cocaine. Papa smoking pot over the stove flame. Dollar short from acquiring no change. Started out with no shame to riding around in Mosane. Talents I feel no pain. Cotton mouth with thoughts who got the code names. I I remember nodding out too high just watching Soul Train. Now I'm yachting out the boat brain. $100,000 gold chain. Wife done got too pricey for a Cadillac. Too icy to be fighting. Too godly for a battle rap. Too nice to be in ciphers. Too deep for moderation. Too free for exoneration. Seeking validation. Young black receiving salutations. Product of the dope game. Mama wanted no pain. Papa wanted cocaine. Papa smoking pot over the stove flame. Flyer than the sky, I am the pilot of the soul plane. Writer of the pyro, I was a rider way before fame. All y'all do is cyber. I come from the bottom, right by the soil where the rose came. I'm too private to try to expose lanes. And I'm too violent to be riding with those things. I'm too shady to be neutral, these artists try to divide us. If I go Kendrick Lamar, the world gon' watch the control change. I'm way too vicious to ask for my respect. I'm way too Michelin for the dissing, man, listen. Even minding my business, I deal with entire sets. Always on time to collect, like the IRS. Product of the dope game, nostril full of cocaine. Violence over dying over war games. Die here and get choke lames. Died here and they choke chains. Divide you into four main. Side meets your whole frame. How can I be washed? I'm having shooter rival thoughts, suicidal thoughts. I should be writing these rhymes in a diary of Cobain. Beat him till his Bible lost. Beat him till he dies and then beat his body till we revive him. And then his post came. Where I come from, I tell the jokes and you the joke. Where I come from, I sell the dope, you do the dope. My brethren, I'm not a legend, I'm not a vet. Do not address me a second, I'm the best. You niggas already sleeping, I'd rather stay woke. They say you are what you eat, but I never ate goat. I went from straight pole to shopping malls and raves, blowing gray smoke. Dialed in like conference calls, strapped up like Waco. Playing hoe, friend or foe. Lost friends like Ross and Rachel in a row. Big bro is a criminal. Give you L's, give me O's. The only thing that look good on paper to me is Benji's hoe. My sobriety's been more faithful to me than these hoes. Never compromising my intellect for the internet. Just in these goals, in the rows. How the fuck is Nickel 9 a yes man when 24/7 I stay in the know? Before I hold a grudge, I take a flight to Paris. Before I spill blood, I drink a pint of theirs. I don't age.
Presenting to you the President of the United States.
Rules everything around me. I ain't claiming I'm street. I'm just saying everything that surrounds me is concrete. In the bubble I ride, all because I bubble like Don P. Right beside me's a dime piece. College girl looking about as good as I sleep. That's cause I keep it low, the opposite of high key. Y'all niggas got the wrong idea about what's really going on out here. Y'all weird, I see. They told you keep your ears to the streets. Y'all niggas laying down on y'all ears out here in these streets. I guess you took it literal. Guess the only code you live by is forget a code. If I should get my own guilty verdict, may the next man learn from it, then flourish. You could put it on the news, you could put my face on the front of a shirt in the latest video, then blur it. Y'all niggas fucking with the next nigga bitch. Mostly attracted to her cause she the next nigga bitch. One of my niggas made a name for killing niggas. Now we on the slaying spree for dealing niggas. I call it the nigga niche. Life is set up for you to dig a ditch. God is looking down on all being carried by the Chris Paul Bears. Like just ball player, you ain't even gotta pull a trigger, you can still assist. I'ma keep it real as this. Got to know when to roll from the madness. Got to know when to get these niggas passes. Got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. Got to know when to beat these niggas asses. Got to know when the money ain't good money. Got to know when somebody ain't good for you. Got to know when to open and when to close it. When being silent exposes and when it's golden. Got to know all I got to know. Got to know all I got to know. God made us niggas, then made us all breakable, then gave us all decision making that'll make or break a nigga. People trying to blaze with you just so they can lace a nigga. All because of public sensationalism of brothers with faces that people see and can relate to, in the place where the foundation of the entire population is based on popularity. Gotta be careful where you place your wisdom. All it takes is just one conversation where you, unbeknownst to the fact you're talking to an abomination at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong crime taking place. That'll put you away for a long grind where it's locked, where it's not safe, let you know them combinations. Yeah, it's just a way a man to be taken by the same thing that took his brother. We don't learn from each other, we learn to look the other way when one of us in trouble. That karma looking to catch you is patient. It'll wait till you think you in love to come get you, cause it know that women been the downfall of men ever since pussy was discovered. Dearly beloved, you soul searching for nothing, just follow the instincts the Lord versed you with. Historically, that feeling that you get in your gut been getting ignored more than that poor person who's living under the gun in this cold, cold world that we live in. This under the imminent control of the consumer and indigenous war merchants. More religion and more churches, doctors, more nurses, cause it's the American way to make anything that'll finish you would drop you for a purchase. Who said I couldn't buy my way into heaven? All I need is a bottle, a couple dollars, a couple people that'll keep me company and who love misery as much as me. You got to know your pedigree, got to be yourself at all times, your true self at all times. Ain't gonna hesitate to let you know when you should let it be. A lot of these brothers and die trying to follow their pride. Gotta know the alert signs, them butterflies as reliable as your first mind genetically. Got to know when to roll from the madness. Got to know when to get these niggas passes. Got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. Got to know when to beat these niggas asses. Got to know when the money ain't good. Got to know when somebody ain't good for you. Got to know when to open and when to close it. When being silent exposes and when it's golden. Got to know all I got to know. Got to know all I got to know.
Reflections of your strong friend. You need to check up on your strong friend. Nobody ever checks up on a strong friend. Strong friend. I remember 2003 out here screaming, we next. I was gripping that 300 rockin' Rolex GS. I put rhinestones in my do-rag, I put on leather pants. I went to parties just for Bacardi, I tricked, I never danced. All my friends expect to be treated just as my next of kin. Eyebrows lift up if I'm out with them and let them spin. The question is, how was y'all problems becoming my problems? I'm already hiding all of my problems behind my pop problems. When I was 9, seen my father beat the shit out my mama. I'm smiling right now, I'm trying not to cry about her. Alcoholic, I just spent 5,000 trying to buy bottles of Patron again. Now sing along with your strongest friend. Suicide is a suicide. Suicide is a suicide. Suicide is a suicide. Suicide is a suicide. You need to check up on your strong friend. The one with strength that's never gone in. The one with sense, take care of several grown men. Pay their rent, and then they trade on him. The devil play to win. I remember I had my Ed Campbell and my Mercedes Benz. You probably thought she gave in to the plot of Satan's sin. She got demons greater than you and I. And this message is 2 to 9 in the shady. You say we friends? We'll take care of Lyric 80 and Baby Quinn like they Haley then. Shit, it's my funeral, y'all should play all my songs too. Hope my body look beautiful while I lay in my strong suit. Rumors spread about me that ain't true, that's how the fake do. If I'm the strong friend, then what the fuck do that make you? Check up on your strong friend. It's funny, they laugh at me because I'm different, but I laugh at them because they're all the same. Kurt Cobain. We all just suicidal kids telling other suicidal kids suicide ain't the answer. Kendrick Lamar. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy. It's dismissive. I don't understand this person, so he's crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe their environment is a little sick. Dave Chappelle. Black people don't know a goddamn thing about therapy. Self. Capital Steez, Ty Hing, Chester Bennington. Rest in peace, my strong friends.
Yeah.
808 Mafia.
I been had the moves. I got the moves. Since I got my studio, I got confused. Hella confused. I can't figure out for the life of me how I can lose. How I can lose. But I been had the moves. I got decided on pre-order. My little homie just went gold. A Hakalugi on the reporter. Detroit is on Pete Rose. That's Armstrong on steroids. Gated up, no wing toes. My phone blowing up so much, a nigga may end up like CeeLo. I bounce back like the fattest ass she can have attached to the fattest hips. And anything after this shall be considered cataclysmic. Counting packs like a statistician. Emphatic charisma, savage enigma. I have a religion to handle your rhythm like cannibalism. The camera rolling and it's time to flow. I don't know, I just go carnival. I'm from Otanya, no, I can just line up the hollow tips inside the clip and I can just go down the row and knock them down like some dominoes. After you already out, then I'm dropping some more and you like you Tupac in the commandos. Watching my comments like paparazzi watching Sacha Obama grow. I got Elijah Muhammad glow. I got the dough, these rappers claim they got it, the house in my drawer in the envelope. My focus phenomenal, my temperature so hot and cold I broke the thermometer. Guarantee I will kill the flow. This remind me of Lala Anthony ass in that new edition movie. Niggas try to cover it up and make it look old. Guarantee I'ma still steal the show. I been had the moves. I remember these bitches was just a dream. Actors and models I used to only see on television. Now they be climbing up out of my television looking at me to get the ring. I remember all I used to be around is dudes that used to just try to kill by me. Chop and conceal bodies. Used to clean the bloody mess up in front of me. I had a holla attitude. Had to still deal with that field sobriety. Had to do a double take at the dirty mop when he was finished. Look like Lil Yachty. Nigga, I went to jail for the whole year. I got out and I did the same thing you whack ass rappers do when y'all got your little show here. I came right out the booze. Straight right off the news. Right off the cover of a magazine. Had the magazine with me at the club showing people like, look at this and please try not to drool. I'm fucking Stacy thick ass for all the days she used to make me work. And Tracy slick ass, but out before I fuck April 1st. Translation, I'm about to fool. Y'all counting me out, well I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, not here. I count for you. Last time took a L, now it's time to bounce back.
I've been had the moves.
I was broke as hell, now it's time to bounce back.
I got the moves.
Every time I fail, I got up and bounce back.
I've been had the moves.
Y'all can tell me about that bounce back.
I got the moves.
Last time took a L, now it's time to bounce back.
I've been had the moves.
I was broke as hell, now it's time to bounce back.
Bitch, I got the
Every
moves.
time I fail, I got up and bounce back.
I've been had the moves.
Y'all can tell me about that bounce back.
I'm doing this cause it's what God want me to do. These lyrics is ordained by the Lord. You gon' get these bars. For free. It's bad half and finally famous. The weapons Iranian. Y'all niggas is Pomeranian. My Damon, y'all Pootie Tang. Nigga, I'm Damien. Shots drop from out of my cranium. My mind is LeBron draining them. 5-finger ring titanium. Already in your top 5. Now my dangling, now dangling. I'm flyer than Tom Chambers on the first NBA Live. Double pumping from the 3-point NBA line. On that war page with that 24 gauge. But when I double pump it, I'm Prime Chamberlain. Every track on the record got a background message. We don't back down ever. I'm putting the autobiographical book out with the Book of Ryan. I just let my bitch in LA read. Now that sounds epic. My mind carries words. You couldn't walk a mile in my patent leather Larry Bird black kind weapons. I hope you know that it's more fishes to send to sea. I stole your hoe. We've been kissing like we've been sitting in a tree. And these hoes in Detroit be tricking so much they can completely go up a magician's sleeve. You totally awesome. While I pour 40s on corners for those we lost, my soul suffers from holy exhaustion. Tripping on opium just to cope with opening coffins. The devil sitting close enough to me to quote me an offer. Keep the union in unison like the Soviets marching. We going iron for iron like a trophy in golfing. My nigga, better yet, I feel like the only man who can understand me is Sloth from the Goonies, cause he retarded as fuck on a boat with a treasure chest. That makes perfectly good sense. That's exactly how my career went, like a fucking experiment. I got a lot on my mind that I gotta deal with. First of all, my favorite uncle died and favorite auntie died. I miss both of their funerals, fucking around with rappers. So every day and every night my conscience cries. I'm stressed out cause my moms be tired, pops be working, and Lord knows I done threw enough dollars on the floor in the past for mines to retire. That's why I be in the lab and my mind be wired, trying to figure it out fast before my time expires. Man, but it's this one thing that's always on my fucking mind and it haunts me constantly, guys. And that's why in the fuck have I not at least tried to get in between the shanty thighs. I'm feeling like a straight sucker, I face the vibration. My sober righteous life only got a place for my lady. But maybe I can ask my lady for permission. She can give me a hall pass like Jason Sudeikis. This audio porn I'm giving with a bit of sense, a mind fuck if you will. I'm from Detroit, but if I send you to the store with a large bill for some little shit, bitch, I was born by a river in a little tent. Now I just ride with sick vehicles with an ill tint. I'm cut from the kind of cloth that'll never go out of style. With or without the internet, my shit is still trend. That's why I'm still standing with everything I came with. Cool as a jacuzzi, everything in me is built in. Nah, I don't borrow, I'd rather discuss loaning. I'm ready to go to war with whoever the fuck want it. Y'all wear your
respect against your release date. I'm just an artist, dog, I don't know how to be fake. I don't want no problems, dog. I don't wanna be a part of nothing with lies involved. I don't want no phone that receives 1,000 calls. I don't need to be around 1,000 smiling broads with their hands out. Probably couldn't survive without them all, but they can vouch for who the next sucker.
Nickel, tell them what it is.
This is a
Look, I'm in the zone for gorilla. In the freezer with Medusa, I'm fucking a stone cold killer. Your bitch vibing, I'm inside and I tell your kids this. Daddy's been doing more dick riding than Kerry Wigton. I'm very venomous, you're very innocent, and I will send a monster to your house. Call him Harry Henderson. Oh my God, I was just in jail. Then the devil caught pneumonia and it made me sick as hell. You niggas counting me out can get the richest still. Y'all all in the matrix, should've picked a different pill. You about to see how far the Paul Rosenberger go. The height of my game is like a DeMar Rosen vertical. No one understands me, only one sicker than me is M. I'm the new DMC, it runs in the family. Man, why that nigga gotta bring M name up all the time? Man, that nigga wouldn't even be rich without that nigga. Shut up, faggot.
I come to embarrass y'all rappers. I should run a marathon backwards so I can see what second place look like.
Too many sick niggas, nickel bring the remedy. Make it real clear.
I come to embarrass y'all rappers. I should run a marathon backwards so I can see what second place look like.
You not ready for the raw deal? It's all real. Kiss the ring, be gone.
I'm the magnificent with the sensational style. My wedding with the streets got the cake but no vows. I'm arrogant as fuck, who cares? You suck. Rappers talking about we the best and been to Paris too much. Who hot, who sick? Shit, I'm like a therapy slush. Y'all ain't fly, y'all falling slow with a parachute up. I'm a face slapper. Niggas sleeping on the outfit, call us Taylor Gang. Set we wake and bake rappers. Slaughter Yellow Wolf, responsible for haters' actions. Y'all on Gilligan's Island, find a greater captain. Victory laugh, even my photographer's happy. Picture me mad, I feel wilt. Your bitch sucked my dick, I nutted on the floor and left her standing there crying over spilled milk. I come to embarrass y'all rappers. I should run a marathon backwards so I can see what second place look like.
Too many sick niggas, nickel bring the remedy. Make it real clear.
I come to embarrass y'all rappers. I should run a marathon backwards so I can see what second place look like.
You not ready for the raw deal? It's all real. Kiss the ring, be gone.
My swings like chains on a playground. I bust fly plus I'm about to put some wings on the Greyhound. My theory of you is you lie and you drink beer and I ain't hearing ya, so you must be from Liberia. I wave by like Hitler, 100-round thumper. Bulletproof what? You gon' need an underground bunker. I ain't where you should go. I put my whole life on the net, even my weapons. I am Bazooka Joe. We the shit, nigga, eat a dick. We'll make them eat his words, we the stones, he the sticks. I'm going yelling shady everywhere, smacking niggas bitches with their lipstick and they baby with their teddy bear. So you and your man, ain't gon' be no Talladega night. I come to question y'all and y'all don't know what to do with your hands. Nickel preem, kill a team, add a different dealer every day like a fickle fiend. I come to embarrass y'all rappers. I should run a marathon backwards so I can see what second place look like.
Too many sick niggas, nickel bring the remedy. Make it real clear.
I come to embarrass y'all rappers. I should run a marathon backwards so I can see what second place look like.
You not ready for the raw deal? It's all real. Kiss the ring, be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone.
Yeah.
So heavy.
I want to share some shit with y'all. All truth, all truth.
Like I'm standing inside a tabernacle. I promise not to lie in not one of these verses. I started out as a battle rapper. All I knew was max sales, ADATs, DATs, and GATs. My name is Ryan Daniel Montgomery, recovering alcoholic. I grew up on 9 Mile. I'm not a gangster, drug dealer, a thug nigga, just an MC who made a name with his rhyme style. Now, sometime around 95, I found my calling, and that all coincides with the time that I found my darling. Now later on in the story, I'll tell you her significance, but now let's talk about me specifically. 3 brothers and 1 sister. See, my daddy taught me consistency with his fucking patterns. Hallelujah, I'm the son of an addict. My addiction was music. All I would do was go to the studio in the shelter and listen to Redman and Helter Skelter. Hey, y'all remember that one joint from the Helter Skelter album called Sean Price? Be like, I'm not sure any. Yeah, that was my shit. I used to bump that shit all day. By this time, I knew I wanted to be an artist. I didn't want to be anything else. You know, but my mom had plans for me. She wanted me to go to school. So, you know. To make moms happy, I took some general courses in college. Took the bus until I got hella bored with that, because the bus stop I had to walk to was right across from the first studio I ever recorded at. Now I would have to assume that it was either meant for me to be rapping or meant for me to be laughing at God's geographical humor. As soon as I stepped foot in the open mic, it was like a reunion. I was a shoo-in. I met Kino there too, and he asked me to manage me, and that was back in like, let me see, 9-7, my girl was pregnant, hurdles was prevalent, and it was therapeutic just for me to breathe into my mic. Started learning why the Lord put certain people in my life, and the way he started blessing me. I guess before my inner demons got the best of me, like sneezing was my vice. Needless to say that December 29th was the day I became a believer in fate. Okay, now it's December 28th, my day is going great. Kino booked me a show under contract to do that night. I got a call from my girl's people saying she in labor in the hospital right now. 9th floor, I get on the elevator. Elevator stops on the 5th floor. Elevator opens up, my uncle's standing there crying. Now I'm caught off guard. I'm like, what the fuck? My uncle standing there like, Ryan, ain't that way. I walk out, I see my mama and that entire side of my family looking like it's some kind of drama happening. I said, what happened? They like, Granny's been in a bad accident and it ain't looking good. I'm like, man, what? I'm having a baby before it flows up, before I froze up. I'm trying to figure out why the Lord chose us, or maybe chose me, to ride in this emotional roller coaster. My mama said, the baby here yet? I said, maybe. She said, maybe, baby, go see. I walk away feeling like a good father, the same time as a terrible son. Get to my girl, she 5 centimeters dilated, so I waited. She gotta get to about 9 till it's that time, and meanwhile I'm more popular in this hospital than the doctors. Nurses watching, whispering like, that's the one right there, who got the lady in labor on 9 and the other lady dying on 5. By this time, I don't even fucking remember that I got a show. Somebody had to remind me. The doors is already open at the venue. I got emotions running every which way. All the nurses and stuff is like, we'll keep you posted about the baby. We'll keep you posted about your granny. I didn't like seeing my mama like that, so I had to get out of there. Yeah, I hit the stage at 11:50, killed it. I got off at about midnight with about 6 types of different emotions floating around inside me, hopeless, trying to find me, hoping in time God'll guide me in the future. Just as I was about to leave out, I saw Kino talking to Marshall, and then he introduced us. We talked about collaborating and how chasing this rap thing is aggravating, but I'll get back, I got the family waiting. I get to skating. As soon as I get to the hospital, they tell me that my granny didn't make it. She just died. I'm feeling helpless, it hurt me. On the flip side, my little boy is healthy in the nursery. I picked him up, looked in his eyes for the first time and just cried. Ain't no denying this is the power of God. I said, I love you, Granny, and looked to the sky like even though he just got here, goodbye. This is how the story goes. Powerful day. Powerful day. Most significant day of my life. I mean, aside from meeting my man Marshall, my son being born, and my granny dying on the same day, my grandma didn't live anywhere near that hospital. I learned a lot this day. I learned that the universe has this way of balancing itself out. For me to lose such a beautiful soul in my granny and gain such a beautiful soul with my firstborn son, Lil Royce, it showed me that God is real. God is real. And you know what they say, God giveth, God taketh away. God taketh away. God taketh away. God taketh away. God taketh away.
Security, yeah, yeah.
Let me tell y'all a story about somebody I feel was a gangster. And that's the very same reason he ain't here with me no more. He marched around the corner like a soldier, but not to get no on the mic exposure. To question me, I guess he checking me. I'm feeling like I'm looking at my own self in the face as death's destiny awaits. Us both wearing vests, us both stressed from the same pressures, us both fucking train wreck reckless. Guns whip out, he had a 9, I had a 40. I remember a point in time where he had mine, I had his shorty. And I could cry telling the story. If you could visualize a downtown crowded street, somebody was eating and saw Pete pull out his piece and decided to reach. Police rolled up on us like police free. Cuffed us up like nothing. Asked us what we got guns for, we told them it's for.
Proof this one's for you. I love you, dude.
Let me tell y'all a story about somebody I feel was a gangster. And that's the very same reason he ain't here with me no more. He marched up out his house like a soldier, decided to titty bar it. A lot of alcohol consumption and drug use while out with the city's hardest niggas. Throwing money up with blackface, flicking photos. The only thing he was missing was my nigga Dolo. He decided to lead him and go to an after hour. After the 4 hour, he act crazier than Scarface after snorting powder. He get into it with this dude, point his piece at him. They say he shot him, problem is I don't believe that. And on the real lie, only know shots flew and when the smoke cleared, they say he got killed by. Shot my nigga like that. Probably should watch his back. It's fucked up, right?
Proof this one's for you. I love you, dude.
Let me tell y'all a story about somebody I feel was a gangster. And that's the very same reason he ain't here with me no more. I know y'all seen Beef 3, and it probably made you think that I ain't like Shady. The truth is, I was at Proof funeral crying like a baby. I was sitting in the back row with Vicious, wishing I can go up to Marshall, Denon, Swifty, Obi, Bizarre, Paul, Avon, and say something positive. After all the negative shit that we've been through, thinking we'd talk one day if it was meant to. Reservations about walking up there and getting in the way, it's probably better off to just pray. Thinking my niggas are dying, it was my first time at a over 1,000 people funeral with R.i.p. We love you, P. R.I.P.
Proof this one's for you. I love you, dude.
Let me tell y'all a story about somebody I feel was a gangster. And that's the very same reason he ain't here with me no more.
Yeah. I'm starting to have fun now, so, you know. I got the keys. I got the keys. Y'all up the kings. I roll up the squeeze. Y'all up the kings. Well, I'm about to see. I talk Skrilla like an art dealer. I'm large money that's been augmented for the small printer. Homicide business got me side flipping like I'm cartwheeling. I'm Godzilla wearing Margilla in the mall inside of the Guitar Center. Got the boss mental. Got me off a little, barking at the dog kennel. Keys open doors. I said, keys open doors, squeeze open force. Leave your boys leaking, leave your velour looking like some old weave on the floor. Please don't ignore me, I'm going to war, blowing weed in the foreign toy. My shooter's killing anything I'm pointing towards. Anything I'm pointing towards. I would swing this mic when I rhyme and thought I bet I bring it. I'm what you get if Fetty Wap were to rob a marksman with Robert Markman. A dead-eye genius, Jedi demon. He said promethazine, I bet I lean him. I made $1 million, I ain't sell out, I just got the hell out Neiman's. Nigga, my chips up, ask me, am I in my PRI? I stop you just so I can spell out Pringles. I'm in the strip club, I shell out singles. I'm the flowing boss, sweep with semis. Pick one, head or tails, either way. You about to let I came in here to grow the crime rate. Bodies on top of bodies on me, I got skeletons in my closet that
can do the famous video with Kanye. My status loony. Nigga, I love my chrome, my Mac and Uzi more than Donald Glover. Love that song, Bad and Bougie, Bad and Bougie. I'm a black addict moolie with an attitude in a padded room full of savage ghoulies, erratic goonies. I don't battle, I look at battle dudes like battle who me. Fuck you niggas, I'm steady waiting. I fed him bait, you know that devil's food, them Betty cakes. And I got something for them crooked cops too. Let him pray, turn his wedding day Freddie Gray. Let that machete behead him, set him straight. Let it devastate, let it so levitate, let the levees break. I'm murderous, I got Reaganomics in my verbiage. I'm a wavy rhymer, a Mercedes rider, I'm an 89 a Cartier with diamonds. At the Furrier, St. Laurent sipping Merlot. You would never catch me boxing with the burner. 100 in your mouth like Ted DiBiase did to Virgil. Rolling over these hurdles, playing C Murder, then I'm playing G Herbal. Gang of cash on me, keep the thumper with me since I became a sinner. Black youngster, I don't know if I'ma tip the waitress tonight or make it rain for dinner. I don't know if I'ma sign a deal or stay independent. It's not just a simple thing. Aston Martin topless while I'm weighing my options on a triple beam. Learning that life ain't about the expensive shit, it's about the simple things. Like a sexy side bitch with zipper lip, clit and nipple rings. You cannot stop what is already going. African bitch got her face in my lap. The blacker she is, the badder she is. I was called tar baby growing, and I'm feeling up to par. Whenever I see the police, I address them as top of the morning, cause I feel above the law. Riding the island like I am supplying the drugs for raw. I am the plug for raw. You niggas is about as much action as a button-up bra. I'm taking everybody instrumental, going Ted Bundy on it. Out here cooking so much the original sound like it's Peg Bundy on it. I'm Christmas gifting y'all rapping shit. I fit the description of accidents in the axle of the bent. I have an immaculate acumen. You a splitting image of accidental flatulence. All it takes to be a gangbanger on wax these days is the engineer to come in and patch you in. Yes sir, I'm too charming to stress you. I'm cool, calm, and collective. I'm electric, you calm and electric. If I catch you, you gone on the stretcher. Now question, how much protection does a vest and armor get you? Especially when you're armed with weapons, stepping in the wrong direction, the armor getting. Keys, y'all got the keys. Ride up and squeeze, y'all are the kings. Well, I'm about to see.
You fuck with me, respect me. I fuck with you, respect you. You come for me, expect me. It's natural. I'm at you. I fuck with you, respect you. You fuck with me, respect me. You come for me, expect me. I'm at you. To me, that shit is natural. See, that's just the universe working. It's natural. See, that's just the universe working. I fuck with you, respect you. You fuck with me, respect me. You come for me, expect me. I'm at you. To me, that shit is natural. See, that's just the universe working, boy. It's natural. See, that's just the universe working. I seen it all, done it all. I guarantee y'all it's gonna be some soul searching involved. If we done lost one of ours, we was taught be a boss. Money cars beating off and something with the engine in the trunk, dog, with 3 exhausts. Decision making free of cost. Discount me, then we'd talk, cause talk is cheap. Mom across the street trying to see us off. To college, we out here against all of the non-belief. My Walkman is playing Malik, Jamal, and Bahama D. Still haven't figured out yet what I want my sound to be. Still rough around the edges, fighting and waving around a piece in response to that 9/11 that night when I got that beat, but that shit just got tied to me. I just wanted to rhyme, and everything that flashed in front of my eyes felt like some trick photography. I had to go to open mics to show a different side of me. It's more to me than hopping over fences, bro. It's gotta be my calling. I gotta put my all in the entire me. I'm starving, mama pressing fire, collect calling 9 times in like 2 days. Now it's time to find new ways to put that 5 and that 9 to use. There's significance in numbers. As a youngin', I thought of my first corny punchline from a chick who sucked my dick the longest. I was like, if I stick my dick in her ear, I wonder if the bitch can hear me coming. Niggas from around the way I grew up with in the kitchen peeling onions while they mamas dropped the tears just from it. AK's the gun, and to this day I still hear the drumming. I'm A1, I figured I'd end up with straight A's and something. Them growing pains were like Novocaine, boy, they made us numbing. I follow my gut like I ate a compass. I put all of my trust in my native stomach. My Uncle Ozzy got rich before me, told me to save my money and showed me dough, he gave me none of it. And he ain't even my shady or my crazy uncle. That's just on my mama's side. We ain't gonna talk about my father's side. Ain't nothing over there but a bunch of drug use and homicide. I've been through some things that should've left me traumatized, but didn't. See, these were just experiences. I was 10, my father tried to spank me with his hand, not knowing I'm holding a pen. Before we knew it, the pen went straight through his hand. Imagine me, him, and my mom at the hospital trying to explain this one, y'all. Doctor like, wow, you were trying to hit that kid pretty hard. I had to talk to the cops like, look, this is just who we really are. Montgomery's my nigga, Montgomery's my nigga. When my uncle was living, he couldn't babysit me for long, cause he might pop and turn somebody high top to a Gumby right in front of me, and I'ma need to get blood wiped out my onesie, my nigga. Montgomery's my nigga, Montgomery's my nigga. Sometimes I wanna just die, sometimes I just wanna cry rivers, but I gotta stay alive for my mother, my son, and my sister, my daughter, my wisdom. All that I have is all that I give them. I fuck with you, respect you. You fuck with me, respect me. You come for me, expect me. I'm at you. To me, that shit is natural. See, that's just the universe working, boy. It's natural. See, that's just the universe working, boy. Fuck with you, respect you.
Hey, mama. What's an allegory?
An allegory is a story with a subliminal meaning that has a political message based off the writer's moral.
Can you give me something from the ice cream truck?
Of course, baby.
What's going on, little man? What can I get for you?
Now, for as long as I can remember, the ice cream truck been playing this same song. I bet you don't even know the origin of it, do you? Do you, Mr. Ice Cream Man?
Lady, what the hell are you talking
Allow
about?
me to enlighten you, Mr. Ice Cream Man. A white man named Harry C. Brown made a racist-ass song called Nigga Love a Watermelon. That was in 1916 on Columbia Records. And here you are, 100 years later, coming through your neighborhood, playing the same fucking song. Way to go, Mr. Ice Cream Man.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Ain't you never Titty 69 from Tinder?
Yeah. I'm starting to have fun now, so, you know. I got the keys, keys, keys. I got the keys, keys, keys. Y'all up the kings, kings, kings. I roll up the squeeze. Y'all up the kings, kings, kings. Well, I'm about to see. I'm about to see. I talk Skrilla like an art dealer. I'm large money that's been augmented for the small printer. Homicide business got me side flipping like I'm cartwheeling. I'm Godzilla wearing Margilla in the mall inside of the Guitar Center. Got the boss mental. Got me off a little, barking at the dog kennel. Keys open doors. I said, keys open doors, squeeze open force. Leave your boys leaking, leave your velour looking like some old weave on the floor. Please don't ignore me, I'm going to war, blowing weed in the foreign toy. My shooter's killing anything I'm pointing towards. Anything I'm pointing towards. I would swing this mic when I rhyme and thought I bet I bring it. I'm what you get if Fetty Wap were to rob a marksman with Robert Markman, a dead-eye genius, Jedi demon. He said promethazine, I bet I lean him. I made $1 million, I ain't sell out, I just got the hell out Neiman's. Nigga, my chips up, ask me, am I in my PRI? I stop you just so I can spell out Pringles. I'm in the strip club, I shell out singles. I'm the flowing ball sweeper, semis, pick one, head or tails, either way. You about to let Akeem in? I came in here to grow the crime rate. Bodies on top of bodies on me, I got skeletons in my closet that can do the famous video with Kanye. My status loony, nigga, I love my chrome, my Mac and Uzi more than Donald Glover. Love that song, bad and bougie, bad and bougie. I'm a black addict moolie with an attitude in a padded room full of savage ghoulies, erratic goonies. I don't battle, I look at battle dudes like battle who me. Fuck you niggas, I'm steady waiting, I fed him bait. You know that devil's food, them Betty cakes. And I got something for them crooked cops too. Let him pray, turn this wedding day Freddie Gray. Let that machete behead him, set him straight. Let it devastate, let it so levitate, let the levees break. I'm murderous, I got Reaganomics in my verbiage. I'm a wavy rhymer, a Mercedes rider, I'm a 89 a Cartier with diamonds. At the Furrier, Saint Laurent sipping Merlot. You would never catch me boxing with the burner. 100 in your mouth like Ted DiBiase did with Virgil. Rolling over these hurdles, playing C-Murder. Then I'm playing G-Herbal. Gang of cash on me, keep the thumper with me since I became a sinner. Black youngster, I don't know if I'ma tip the waitress tonight or make it rain for dinner. I don't know if I'ma sign a deal or stay independent. It's not just a simple thing. Aston Martin topless while I'm weighing my options on the triple beams. Learning that life ain't about the expensive shit, it's about the simple things. Like a sexy side bitch with zipper lip, clit nipple rings. You cannot stop what is already going. African bitch got her face in my lap. The blacker she is, the badder she is. I was caught already growing, and I'm feeling up to par. Whenever I see the police, I address them as top of the morning, cause I feel above the law. Riding the I look like I am supplying the drugs for raw. I am the plug for raw. You niggas is about as much action as a button-up bra. I'm taking everybody instrumental, going Ted Bundy on it. Out here cooking so much the original sound like it's Peg Bundy on it.
I'm Christmas gift for y'all rapping shit. I fit the description of accidents in the axle of the bit. I have an immaculate acumen. You a splitting image of accidental flatulence. All it takes to be a gangbanger on wax these days is the engineer to come in and patch you in.
Yes sir, I'm too charming to stress ya. I'm cool, calm, and collective. I'm electric, you calm and electra. If I catch ya, you gone on the stretcher. Now question, how much protection does a vest in armor get ya? Especially when you're armed with weapons, stepping in the wrong direction. The armor getting keys, y'all got the keys. Right up and squeeze, y'all are the kings. Well, I'm about to see.
Ain't as hard as I thought. What the fuck was I thinking? I was drunk or I was lost. You was lost. Yeah. My people said it would be hard. My teacher said it would be hard. It's gonna be hard. What the fuck was she thinking? Why did I listen to y'all? What the fuck was I thinking?
My finest hour is here. This is what I see in my prayers. This is me, though I'm facing all of my fears. Making all my enemies look in the mirror and see the meme of the Jordan face with all of the tears. What most of you analysts ignore is my explosive animal allure. I went away to get in the way of my wife planning a divorce. Handled it and came back more talented than all of these rappers. Though I'm DiCaprio, all they have on me is the awards. I'm a Steinway grand piano, they're Casios. I will kindly pass them the torch. The day that one of them are able to hold a candle to my corpse. I put a hand on your whore, even if she ain't my type. And this song is inspired by a Broadway play called Hamilton. I saw it to change my life right away. So my next move is to either screenwrite a movie or write a play. I said, fucking the baddest bitches around wasn't hard as I thought. Man, what the fuck was I thinking? Get money, jewelry and cars. Achieving the highest level of success ain't as hard as I thought. What the fuck was I thinking? I was drunk or I was lost. You was lost. Yeah. My people said it would be hard. My teacher said it would be hard. It's gonna be hard. What the fuck was she thinking? Why did I listen to y'all? Like a black bond in Africa. Hotel room look like a beautiful crime scene. In fact, it's a spectacular Halle Berry Vivica massacre. Left behind by a serial bachelor. Fall back, y'all really don't fall back enough. You're not gonna not sound soft to us. This shotgun to throw a box of black balls at you like Count Chocula. That last line, I was just on my Pharaoh munch. Rappers kneel before me like I'm trying to prepare a punt. I cut your body up and put it in two different cars. Put it in the river, have it swimming in the pair of trunks. Mama asking when I'm coming to the church. My little brother asking for the Aston. I threw the keys to him like I'm fronting him some work. Good looking nigga. I used to not be a trendy guy. Now I probably got more pair of ball main jeans than Wale and Envy got. Somebody pinch me, pardon me. Teacher, I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm Lyric Montgomery's father. I'm here for career day. Can I talk to the kids? Hello, children. How was your day? I'm Royce the 5'9", and over the years I've been blackballed, I've been in jail, I've seen lies turn. But guess what I've learned? I learned that fucking the baddest bitches around wasn't hard as I thought. Man, what the fuck was I thinking? Get money, jewelry and cars. Achieving the highest level of success ain't as hard as I thought. What the fuck was I thinking? I was drunk and I was lost. And you know what else? Everybody asked